I am currently feeling very worthless. A couple days ago, my ex-situationship reached out to me, and I really do not want to hear anything about why didn't you block him, because I do things my own way.
That is why you fail.
So I thought I would start some sort of dating diaries on here. Not that I go on many dates, but the dates that I do go on end up being extremely dramatic or just absolutely awful.
This is where the fun begins.
Ladies, there's no time to get hurt. If one man's down, you're on to the next. Straight away. No in-between period, because that's when you start getting your feels. If one's busy, jump on to the next one. This is why we have a roster. This is why we keep ourselves busy. So when one of them fails, you're on to the next. And you know what? We don't owe them any exclusivity unless they ask for it.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. So glad to have you here, boys, joining me and Ampu. Today's video is selected by Modern Woman Archives, so go check his content. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. But now, guys, without further ado, I'll just say, brace yourselves for impact. The amount of 304s that are coming your way are not even real. So be careful, might you not get an STD just by watching. But now let's get started.
I am currently feeling very worthless. A couple days ago, my ex-situationship reached out to me.
Say no more. I don't care how you feel. When you've had ex-situationships, I certainly lose all respect and don't care about your problems no more. This is like a person crying to you, sobbing and whining that he has no money, how I'm gonna take care of my kids, I can't find a job, it's all so hard, yada yada. And then he tells you that yesterday he went to the casino and he gambled his house away. Alright, it's like, man, you know what? Save me the time. I don't care. Go knock yourself out.
And I really do not want to hear anything about why didn't you block him, because I do things my own way. When he reached out to me, I really wanted to use this as an opportunity to get the closure that I've been wanting for a very long time. So I simply asked him, I was like, can I ask you some questions and can you please answer them? And he agreed. The conversation was mostly centered around me asking him why he keeps coming back every few months after I ended things with him last July. So it's been almost a year.
Because he wants to smash? What other reason? Because you are easy, you've spread your legs before, and he wants to smash.
And to that, he pretty much told me that he usually only texts me when he's drunk and wants to hook up.
I haven't watched this video, but there's no other reason. I'm not a clairvoyant, guys. I don't have a magical crystal ball on my desk or anything. It's just obvious to everyone but this woman.
And I'm not gonna lie, that really makes me feel terrible about myself. Because on the one hand, it's just hurtful in general when someone views you as an object, basically.
Oh, guys, gonna cry? Are you gonna cry now? But I don't care. I cannot tell you. There's no amount of sympathy that I have towards these women. You know why, guys? First off, because women get to do this as well. I mean, oh, men are objectifying me. They only want me for my body. Women also objectify men when they string them along or keep them as orbiters just because of their resources, for attention, for validation, for free meals and all that. So you're playing this game as well. You know what's the difference? When you when you spread your legs and you walk into a situationship, that is consensual. Alright? You decided to be there. No one forced you. No one lied to you. You knew what was going to happen. When, on the other hand, you get with dudes on dates and you're supposedly interested in them and you don't mention the fact that you're there just as a plan B because you had nothing better to do that day, that is not consensual. The guys you are leading on, not this one in particular, I don't know her, but women in general, the guys they're leading on dates and stuff, and these guys think that they have a chance, that is not consensual. And I don't care. That thing aside, I don't like to use the argument, oh, but you do this thing as well. I don't like that argument. I'm just mentioning it. But regarding your situation, man, I cannot tell you how little I care about the situations that you get yourself into. I mean, do better.
So I thought I would start some sort of dating diaries on here. Not that I go on many dates, but the dates that I do go on end up being extremely dramatic or just absolutely awful. I also seem to have this completely unintentional bad habit of only attracting men who are not single. So there was this guy in my DMs who was messaging me a lot, reacting to all of my stories, and he asked me if I wanted to go on a coffee date with him. I went on a date with the guy and he was really nice. We just went for coffee and a walk, and he was showing me some pictures on his phone, and then a picture popped up of him and this other girl, and I was kind of thinking like, who's that? So then I did a little bit of Instagram stalking when I got home, and it turns out the guy has a long-term girlfriend. He's been with her for like 2 years. And then today, this morning, I was working in a coffee shop and he literally walked past me with his girlfriend. So it's definitely not an ex-girlfriend. Like, he's still with the girl and he's going on other dates and being extremely flirty, inappropriate on my DMs. And I'm confused. I don't know, maybe he's in some sort of like open relationship, but you think he'd have the courtesy to at least let me know he has a girlfriend.
Yeah, guys, what an immoral man. Not like me. I'm such a noble woman. I'm such a traditional woman. I don't deal with that. 2 reasons why that's not the case. First off, you have to know that every time these women say, oh, I seem to attract the bad boys, I just seem to attract them. No, you attract hundreds of people, especially this woman. Really good looking, right? You're meaning to tell me that the only people in this effing planet that are attracted to her are the bad boys? No, hell no. Thousands of people are attracted to you. Thousands of people are messaging you, DMing you, trying to get to know you. Yet you only pay attention to the bad boys. Wow, that's an interesting dynamic, isn't it? Why would that happen? I don't know. Maybe because you're addicted to anxiety and you purposefully go for the guys who oftentimes happen to be this way. Of course, because she goes for the attractive guys, and it's the attractive guys who have options who oftentimes do those things, all right? You don't get your average Joe to have 16 women wrapped around his finger and he just keeps switching on, right? It's like most guys, even if they wanted to be in an open relationship, even if they open the relationship, they'll get nothing. Right? They won't be sleeping around because they're average Joes. The type of men that sleep around with hundreds of women, they are the attractive ones. So I already know, even though I haven't never seen this man, now I know who you're talking about, that he is attractive. Which is why you went for him. Which is why you are dismissing all the good men and somehow, casually, ending up with the bad ones. Men, can you be honest for once in your life, alright? Can you be honest and stop playing the victim card because you're getting on my nerves? Stop with this bullshit of, oh, I attract the bad boys. No, you choose them, freaking damn it.
Don't tell me you're innocent. Because it insults my intelligence.
Second thing, dating apps, okay, trying to seriously date dating apps is as if someone told you that they're trying to find the love of their life in a club at 3 a.m. in the morning while being intoxicated, alright? I just don't buy it. I lose all respect when a woman like this tells me that she's on dating apps, quote unquote, trying to find the love of her life. Look, even if that's your genuine reason for being there, taking a look at what 98% of men are there for, why would you be there, right? You see that most men, that's what they want and they're after booty. Why would you be there? Why would any woman with self-respect, who has dignity, be on a dating app where 98% of men just want to smash? Why would you be entertaining those guys if you didn't want to have your back blown, alright? So, no, don't play the innocent card. You know what you're doing, and you're not fooling anyone. Dating apps, okay, every woman under 30 who is in a dating app is a massive red flag with capital M. She has more red flags than a communist parade. Dating apps were meant for men and women above a certain age who are divorced or widowed or something happened or they happen to be the most unattractive person in human existence, all right? That's what they were meant for. They were not meant for women like these who are extremely attractive and young, and just by going to throw the garbage, they have 10 guys flocking towards her, all right? Why do you need dating apps for? I just don't get it, guys. These women are living in big cities with millions of people. They have guys interested in them in high school, in college, in university, in their neighborhood, right? The neighbor next door is highly attracted to them, at work, at the coffee, okay? Wherever these women go, they get thousands of people interested in them. And you go to dating apps? Why? Because she wants more attention. That's the bottom line. All women beneath 30 on dating apps are there to get... I have to censor myself sometimes. But they're there to get destroyed, basically, by chat. That's why they're there for. Or if they're not doing that, for the attention and validation from simps. Okay? That's why they're there for. Stop with this crap of, oh, the love of my life. No, you won't find him there. You know that to be the case. You're just there because you're a massive 3 or 4 and you enjoy being on the streets. And that's where you'll stay till your last breath. Because that's what you're actively chasing for. I mean, guys, it takes some effort to be this attractive and young at the best moment of your life. It takes effort to be single, all right? Like, these people are training as hard as Rambo, as hard as whatever person you can think of, to just trash their dating prospects in the best way possible. So congratulations, you've achieved it. You've been training so hard for so many years to be a massive 304, and you have finally succeeded. Bravo, congratulations.
Women always ask how I don't get attached to guys, and how I don't get my feelings hurt, because girls...
But are you meaning to tell me that this whole time that I've been angry and ranting, Ampu has just been laughing in my face? Like, Ampu, have some empathy, man. I'm here suffering and you're just laughing in my face. Anyway, let's get started with the TikTok again, guys.
I always ask how I don't get attached to guys, and how I don't get my feelings hurt, because girls are always getting attached and getting their feelings hurt and stuff, you know what I mean? Ladies, there's no time to get hurt. If one man's down, you're on to the next. Straight away. No in-between period, because that's when you start getting your feels.
So this is basically the 3 or 4 way of saying I've got no time to bleed. Alright? I've got no time to suffer. I must be getting pounded by some of the chat instead. Bravo, beautiful. Someone write that down, alright? Let's put it in a museum or something.
If one's busy, jump on to the next one. This is why we have a roster. This is why we keep ourselves busy. So when one of them fails, you're on to the next. And you know what? We don't owe them any exclusivity unless they ask for it. I think that's fair. And I think it's fair.
No, you're missing something. Exclusivity. It's in the word, right? Exclusivity is something that you have until a certain point. Intimacy, exclusivity, something being special. It's not a switch that you can turn on and off. It's something that is there, and the moment it's out the window, and it's not coming back, right? You cannot be 3 or 4ing around and then say, oh, this guy asked me for intimacy and exclusivity. Oh, alright, let me turn the switch. Oh, there you go. No. Once you are over a certain body count and you've been on situationships and with multiple guys, exclusivity is out the window forever. And in your case, it's over.
On their behalf as well. They're not obligated to owe us any exclusivity unless we ask for it. But you're not going to get hurt if you have another man waiting.
Oh, alright. She says, and men don't owe us exclusivity as well. Oh, alright then. I mean, it's perfect. If all the chads just throwing a party right now. I get to bang you, and then I get to walk out the door because I don't know you anything, and you're not going to be bitching about it. Hey, that's perfect. It's all I ever wanted. So I get to go around, smash around all these women, and then, oh, I'm gonna move on to another guy. Okay, I don't care. I never cared about your existence at all. Go knock yourself out. Do whatever you will. I don't care. Hey, guys, you know, for once I have to agree with women here. That's a good thing. You know, you want to be a 3 or 4. It's like a street worker, but you don't have to pay her, and she doesn't get to whine about it. It's all the benefits, guys. I mean, look, what else can you ask for? What else can you ask for from women? But we're gonna cut the video here. Holy cow. Gentlemen, I told you. I warned you about this, alright? I don't want no comments, oh, Hiran, these women were too much. I lost half of my brain cells today. How I will report this video because of it. Guys, I warned you, alright? And go check yourselves for STDs, because the body count of these 3 women combined must be bigger than your bank account number, alright? So go check yourself for STDs. I'm warning you again. and I will see you next time. Have a good one.